Hail and well met, everyone. Captain Deadeye is back with you this morning with more World of Warcraft Dragonflight and our brand new Dracthyr Evoker. Just starting out a new class this morning with the new pre-patch edition that came out, pre-patch phase 2 that came out yesterday on the 15th of November. I decided to create this Evoker last night. I was going for kind of an orange and I was thinking about orange and purple, but I went more of orange and white. I thought it looked much better with the jewelry and the armor that he has on. I didn't go with the chest plate, didn't go with leg armor. I think this looks amazing, and I really like how the orange works well with the kind of the orangish gold armor that he has on. So we are going to play through the starting area here with the Evoker and see kind of what Dragonflight has in store for us. So let's get started. I love this music, by the way. It's absolutely fantastic. I've listened to it so many times.
Coming to the ball.
On the flank, move! Heaven scale, fall back!
Sleep.
Okay. So we have a tracker for the Primal Storms. That's an add-on that I installed yesterday. Oh, so we just awakened. Awesome. All right, let me get my... give me just a moment here to get everything set up. And we'll get started. Why is this out here? I'm just going to pop it over here. That's for Moonkin. I don't know why I have it up right now. Yes, I know. Thank you. Main. There we go. Oops. Drag this over here. Bring this. Oops, not that one. The HUD tooltip to there. And auto loot interface. Oh, not that one. Let's see. Action bars. There we go. Alright, combat, loss of control alerts, auto self-cast. I just updated all my add-ons, so that's weird. But, okay, we'll just turn them off for now. Man, he looks awesome. So, okay, let's go. Awaken Dracthyr Ally. Only flashes of memory remain as you shake off what it feels like an endless sleep. The Dracthyr before you is unresponsive, frozen in place by some unknown magic. You sense that within you lies the power to break your ally free. There are many others within this crick who are suspended in stasis. It is your duty to awaken them. No, I don't know. Abandon it. Whoops, wrong button. All right, so we had Devastate as a quest as a one we're going to grab here. Whoops. Okay, so I can glide. That's cool. Here's one. The Dracthyr are breaking free. Contain them. Oh, is he under the rubble? These bones are brittle from the long decay of time. They had been here for decades, centuries, impossible to know. A faint hint lingers on the arcane magic that held Chthon in stasis. You feel pang of loss. He was your friend. Azrathel. Alright, so we have Glide. We don't need that on here. Tail Swipe. Scale Commander. As Dracthyr listens to your report, my memories are as broken as yours, Xanstraz. We cannot dwell on we cannot dwell on that now. We need to assess and make a plan. So we got Disintegrate. What does that do? Tear into an enemy with a blast of blue magic, inflicting damage, spell frost damage, over 2.5 seconds, and slowing their movement speed by 30%. Cool. And Essence is a resource used for spells such as Disintegrate. It recovers naturally over time. Okay. Gear up. Hostiles have invaded. Our people have been confined in magical stasis, and our creek seems to be collapsing. This is why we train, Xanstraz. When in doubt, we fall back to what you know. First things first, weapons, armor, supplies. Gather what you can find and get equipped as I marshal our forces, and then I will locate the Earth Warder. Surely Neltharion can provide answers we seek. Ancient Guardians. Those constructs patrolling the creek are not animated by Earth Warden's magic. Dervishan narrows her eyes. We cannot allow there to be enemies in our midst. Destroy them and clear our path forward. Alright, so let's see. We have 1.7 second cast. Flickering flame towards your enemy. Azurial Strike, so that's a strike. Wing Buffet. A powerful back knock enemies away from you. Let's put that over maybe here. Lash out, knocking them into the air. Put that there for now. Oh, this is a channeled ability. Disintegrates channel. Tear into the enemy's 25-yard range. Okay, so that's a strike. I need to get closer for that. It's melee. Mysterious Wand. Okay, so it does have a little bit of a range. 25-yard range, okay. I thought it was a melee strike. Not necessarily. Right, we have all the guardians we need. Bundle of rations. Oh, hello, buddy. Oh, he didn't summon ads. I'm actually surprised not as many people here this morning. goes. Alright, we have what we need. Now we can move on. Those constructs were animated with blue Dragonflight magic. The Earth Order would have never allowed this. When memory fails, fall back on your training. This gear is ancient and the food has turned to dust. It makes no sense. Those rations would have lasted a lifetime. Well, we will have to make do with what we have. Into the cauldron. Your skills are needed, Evoker. The creek is... Creche? I'm not sure. The creek is crumbling and we have few supplies. We must reach the passage out. We must first get through this we must get past this arcane barrier first. In the chamber beyond, there are Dracthyr in need of aid. Tend their wounds. Destroy any foe who stands in your way. This may be the last time we walk these halls together, Zanstraws. Make it count.
Cinderthresh, can you bring down this barrier?
Zuri. Just the reinforcements I needed.
Have you found the Earth Warder?
No, he is not in this chamber. But there is a...
A different dragon. Come forth, loyal servants of Malagos. Show no mercy to these aberrations.
Well, this should be fun.
Okay, how do I heal? Oh, Living Flame. Oh, Living Flame heals. Okay. That's cool. So it does damage or heals. Yeah, I decided to go with an orange dragon because orange is my favorite color, and yeah, it works. So, plus I think Nor's Domu is a badass. Nor's Domu. Nose Dormu. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Nose Dormu. Okay, so I do have a staff. I'm glad you don't see it though, because it's not. Oh, finally somebody else is here. You healed our people. Well done. Now to deal with that dragon. The dragon at the door. That blue dragon will collapse the crick and trap us inside. He claims to serve Malagos. That name is familiar, but why would any dragon want to keep us prisoner? Listen, Zanstraws, while we were trained to fight beside the dragons, not against them, we have been left with no choice. Time to do what must be done, Evoker. And again, I'm running faster than the NPCs. Like, come on, Blizzard. This game is 18 years old, and you can't make NPCs run the same speed that we do? Like, come on. It's so stupid. We will need that rubble cleared to make sure that no Dracthyr is left behind. The fire within. You are an evoker, Zanstraws, the best of the best, an elite soldier who has mastered the skills of each of our Wyrns. I expect a lot of you. Your memories may be broken, but the might of the dragons courses through your veins. Harness it. It is one of your most potent weapons as your breath attack. Fire within becomes more powerful the longer you inhale. The insects swarming over our training ground should make fine targets. Arcane intrusion. That beacon ahead. It is certain. I am certain it was not there before we were in prison. Spellcraft is not my forte, but I know arcane magic when I see it. The same magic used by the blue dragons in the Krek. He said a name, Malagos. It sounds familiar, but the Earth Warden's teaching feel different, fragmented. If this Malagos put us into stasis, perhaps the arcane beacon was placed on his order. Investigate the area and report back. Ensure the beacon cannot be used to call enemy reinforcements. Okay, so we have bags. Let's see, we have mounts now. Sweet. We do have heirlooms, but they're not going to do me any good. I'm going to put this over here anyway, even though I'm not using it at the moment. No, wrong one. It goes up here. Cast Empowered Fire Breath 1, 2, and 3. Okay. That's cool. That is really cool. Well, I'll wait on this. I guess I'll go down here to the beacon since I'm waiting on this to respawn or to refill. Ah, dang it. I meant to do number 2. I need to do a Fire Blast 2. Or Fire Breath 2. Oh, man. Well, it was in number 2. It just didn't do it. Alright, let's try this again. Any more crystals around that can reset this? Guess not. Oh, yeah, there's one. Alright, let's try this again. Dang it. Okay, I see now. I see what I'm looking for. Good, you remember your training. Keep your head low and your lungs full. Azirathil listens intently as you tell him what you witnessed. There are other beacons placed outside the other cracks as well. Our allies are in peril. We must reach them. Stretch your wings. I'm heartened to say that so many escaped the war crack. My own Warren it was not so fortunate. Emberthal stands in silence for a moment. There are other cracks throughout the reach filled with Dracthyr in peril. Strong wings will be needed to reach them. Focus. Remember your training. Get a feel for the wind again. You might regret your strength and excuse me. You must regain your strength and fly to the other cracks. The time for rest is over. Alright, so we get Soar now. Let's begin your flight training with coasting. When you begin to soar, simply move forward as if you were gliding. The difference is that you pick up speed as you travel in the same direction. Try coasting through the rings I conjured. It may take a few tries to get used to. Okay, alright, so we're going to put this over here. That's freaking cool. Okay, diving is next. As you soar, you tip your nose down and you will pick up speed as you dive. Turn your nose up before hitting the ground. You will accelerate, burning off all that energy you built up from your fall. See if you can hit all these rings. Take as many tries as you need. Where was the last one? Oh, missed it. I never even saw the first one. Ah, come on. One, two, three, four, five. Okay, that was a little haphazard, but we made it. When you're airborne, you might have noticed you occasionally surge forward or send skyward. These are limited boosts that can give you extra boost of speed or gain more airtime. Using sparingly, as you'll only be able to use them so many times for each soar. Try them at your leisure. Okay. You're getting the hang of this a lot faster than I was, but then you finish your evoker training. I was hoping to specialize as a diplomat. Train like we fight. Jumping through hoops is helpful to get your bearings, but we train like we fight relentlessly. Go ahead and try soaring around the area until you feel you have mastered the technique. Of course, you must be mindful of the local wildlife and keep an eye out for any other potential threats. That is why we practice after all. Report back to Emberthal when you feel ready. Good luck. This is awesome. That was fun. So cool. Alright, time runs short. A storm approaches. Caldera of the Menders. Your vision of the arcane beacon showed us that there are Dracthyr trapped within the cracks. We cannot afford to lose any more of our people. Emberthal pauses, her brow furrowed. The healing wings are the finest medics in our ranks. Their crack lies in the Caldera of Menders. Cinder Thresh knows the way. Leave no one behind, Evoker. No time to waste. Viridia leads the healing wings. If she is lost, I do not know what I will do without her. What they will do without her. The starting area is really cool too. All the different Dragonflights. Looks like they're poisoned. Look at all these wounded. There are menders inside. We need to help them. Oops. I might need to do that. Follow Cinder Thresh. Whatever toxin has infested this crek is potent enough to take down our best healers. That does not bode well for us either. Either one of us, Zanstraws. No matter what, Dracthyr are trapped inside. We are going in regardless of the risk. Take a deep breath and follow me. Oh, man. Oh, good. Good, you are awake. Viridia coughs to clear her throat. We need the Evoker skills right now. To recover quickly, Zanstraws. Good. You recover quickly. Those who escape my crek are healing, but others remain trapped inside. Rush in and save them. I will have to drag you out. Just have to drag you out again. There are beetle nests scattered around the caldera. Their toxin glands might provide a way to counter the effects of the poison. I am in no shape to collect them myself. I must rely on your skills, Evoker. Alright, so collect 6 toxin glands. Easy prey. The wilds surrounding the crek are home to Scythid. They are vicious. They are voracious insectoids, often territorial and aggressive. All these wounded would be easy prey for those beasts. I do not want them attacking our menders while they recover. Call their numbers while I look after Viridia. She is very brave. Alright. Oh, so you can only soar every 4 minutes. Wow, okay. Oops. I meant to hold that down. That's something I'm going to have to get used to. I'm so used to just clicking spells and not holding them. Oh, these things look cool. They look like buffalo. It's like a ram meets a buffalo. That's cool. Sweet, what we get? Return. Brings dead party member back to life. Oh, sweet. Cannot be cast in combat. Okay, so that's my res. Oh, that was so cool. I wish I had dash like demon hunters. I think that's one thing I'm missing with these guys. And maybe I'll get it eventually. I think with the glide, it makes me feel like I'm playing a demon hunter. So something feels strange about it. Tono. Oh, it's a Keloak. Help! I need help. The Tono and I was exploring cuz that is what I am good at, but I did not realize my sister Ko followed me, and I need you to help me find her because she is in trouble, so please help, please. She went into this cave, but she is not as good as hiding as I am, and our parents are too far away to help. Can you help her find her before the monsters do? Rescue little Ko. It's the same sounds as the Calaxy. I need to do Living Flame first, and then my Disintegrate. Oh, it's a rare. I do not like that. That's so stupid. Why did they change that? There he is, little Co. Or there she is, I guess. Hello, come with me. I'll get you to safety. Alright, got all the toxin glands we need too. That's good. Alright, so I gotta take these guys back over here. Wonder if I can soar with them on me. Let's find out. Yep, looks like I can. You found my little ones. My people will never forget the kindness you have shown my family today. Songs will be sung of your courage. We came to this isle because we saw a great beam of light shining up into the sky. The legends warn us to avoid these shores, but curiosity got the best of us. We do not know that this place is home to anyone, though I have never seen your like before. I hope your people and mine can become friends. Agreed, kind sir. Agreed. Alright, so where are we? We up here? Forbidden Reach? Yep. Alright, so we're up here in the Forbidden Reach. That's our span. Cool. I understand why the Soar is on a 4-minute cooldown, because it would be too OP to have it, you know, even much less. Maybe 3 minutes or 2 minutes, but 4 seems a little excessive to me. I mean, you're a dragon, for crying out loud. The Scythed were always formidable, but it seems that during our stasis they have grown even larger and more threatening. Sweet. Take an epic upgrade. Time runs short. Good, these are just what I needed. I will work on something to counter the toxin and get back to you get you back into the crick. Mercy first. All toxicity in the crick nearly claimed us all. While the antidote is being prepared, I need you to seek out the wounded and heal them. Yes, even the blue Dracnoid. The healing wings do not stand idly by while others suffer. Alright, so we get Emerald Blossom, which is a... Ah, that's cool. It says new spell, Remembered. Instead of Learned. Okay, grow a bulb from an emerald ring in an ally's location. After 2 seconds, it will heal up to 3 allies within 10 yards. Okay, so that's a heal ability. Let's put it over... Yeah, I'll put it over here for now. Okay, so I see. So you target them first, and then you hit that, and it heals them. It shoots it out toward them. Got it. Can I click that again? That's awesome. At least speed the process up. That was quick. I guess I am more of a bronze color. In the when I was creating the character, it looked more orange. But he still looks awesome. Violence is not the only avenue to victory. The antidote, never forgotten. The antidote is ready. Use it to search the support creche for more survivors. Work quickly, as the effect will not last long, so you may have to reapply it. Save any of my people that yet draw breath. If any of my people yet draw breath, save them. And if they do not, I ask that you recover their horn signets, so that their names may be honored. While inside, perhaps you find evidence of how this infestation came to be. Alright, so once I start taking toxin, I'll have to use this to reduce it. Sort of like Mist of Pandaria when you get the hatred. You have to reduce it by meditating. Oh man, of course it overcomes me as I'm inside there, or as I'm attacking. This stuff builds up quick too. I'll just keep chugging it. That's kind of cool. You have to open the doors using those things. Those crystals. Who are we missing over here? Alright, got what we needed. There's a giant dragon corpse. Didn't know what I was jumping over. That's cool. I wasn't really paying attention. Alright. None shall die or suffer if it is within my power to prevent it. Thank you for rescuing those who could be saved. Rinthash, Katrina Saw, and Tenezeth. I vow that names of the fallen will be remembered. Alright, cool. So we got a new ability called Hover. Launch yourself and gain 30% movement speed for 6 seconds. Allows the evoker to cast spells while moving. Does not affect empowered spells. Okay, I'll put that up here. The Healing Wings. Evoker, you have my gratitude for aiding my Wern in our most desperate hour. After we regain our strength, the Healing Wings will rendezvous with the rest of our forces. Cinder tells me that Emberthal lost everyone from her Wern. I fear that there is no magic that can heal such a wound. She may be stoic, but Emberthal feels this loss deeply. Xanstraz, tell her that I am on my way. Optional. Ride the Soar Enhancer. Oh, that's cool. Is it a flight path? I can't control it. I think it's a flight path. Yep, that's exactly what it is. It's a flight path. It's cool. That guy's like purple and black. This guy looks cool. Look at this. He's like white and with purple stripes. I went more traditional. That's just what I like. Alright, I am relieved that Viridia lives. If what the Devershan says is true, we will need to have her talents in the battle to come. Storm Sunder Crater. Devershan's report is troubling. An enemy force calling themselves Primalist have invaded Storm Sunder Crater, pinning the Ebon Scales down at the siege creche. These intruders are summoning violent elementals and recruiting vicious Tarasek to their cause. Azurathel will need your help by the crater. By wing or by talon, save our people. Once the Ebon Scales are safe, ask their commander to rendezvous with me. Be warned, Saraketh can be prickly. Cavalry has its place. Evoker, this place still has herds of Vorquin. I managed to round up a few more agreeable creatures that could be used for mounts for when your wings are tired. Remember how to ride? I was ordered to issue one to you as scale commander, ordering all over the place. Take good care of it. Okay. Oh, I get to choose. Let's see. Bronze, obsidian, sapphire, crimson. We got to go with bronze because it's going to match what I'm riding. Cool. Do you sell the other ones? Oh, you do. Well, hell, I got to learn them all. Nice. I gave you just enough money to buy them all, too. Look at that. Alright, let's see what we got. It's weird. It's taking these things a while to, like, pop up. to populate. Vor. There it is. Oh, there's the bronze one. Okay. Majestic armored. Swift armor. Oh, that's what I want right there. Oh, that's cool. Cool animation. Meat wagon. I completely forgot about this mount. Okay, let's see. Guardian. Which one are you? Oh, you're white. Okay. Bronze. Yeah, that's the blue one. Okay. Yeah, I like the bronze one because it matches what I look like. Or it matches my my jewelry. All right, cool. Let's see. All right, let's get started. Oh, there's a rare up here. Ketes the Pillager. Cool. That heal's not great, but it gets the job done. Oops. Oh. That's my hover ability. That's cool. Well, Evoker, I hope you're ready to get your talons dirty. Deep breath. Take a deep breath and fly to the targeted location, spewing molten cinders, dealing volcanic damage to your enemies in your path. Remove all root effects. Okay, so this is my kind of strafing ability. Proto-dragons flying in reinforcements. An elemental army being conjured on the site. Tarasek recruited into the ranks. Our enemy is efficient and dangerous. This operation must have some greater purpose. Why do these primalists seem so familiar? No time for that. Focus on the Dracthyr trapped on the other side of this crater. Tangle with the Tarasek. The Tarasek are unpredictable and wild, like primordial Draconoid, if you will. Neltharion considered them a little more than fodder, targets for our training, but they are cunning hunters, deadly when encountered in packs. Should they gain elemental power from these primalists, they will become even more dangerous. We cannot let that happen, Zanstros. Thin their numbers. Conjured army. These primalists are summoning an army of elementals. We have to assume that they mean to unleash them against our forces. Well, not on our watch. Rain fire upon them, Evoker. Burn their elementals from the reach and take out their conjurers before they summon more. The Primalist. My memories are still clouded from stasis, but I am certain that we have encountered these Primalists before. Dervishon grits her fangs. It is no use. Trying to remember feels like chasing memories, chasing fragments of a dream. Perhaps you can fare better. Look for any clues as to what or who motivates these invaders. Okay. That's cool. Yeah, that's a fun ability there. Oh, these guys have no range whatsoever. Primalist, embrace the gift of the Storm Eater. Together we will unleash her might upon this world. So I'm guessing the Storm Eater is going to be the final boss of this. It's going to be the big baddie of this expansion. Another rare over here. Oh, that's a big proto drake. Ah, dang it. There we go. And I got the other guy in the process. Perfect. Yeah, I'll do a little heal real quick before I move on. That's a really cool ability. I love how he drops a flower and then it pops up. Oh, let's see, I need to go up here. Nope, I need to go back over here. Okay, so I can't get close to the center here. Got to stay away from that. Oops, wrong button. Tarasek, we offer you your freedom and power. Join our fight against the aspects. Come on, boyos, let's do this. I'll take a lot of damage, but that was fun. Basically just line everyone up and then do my flame breath. The elements awaken, infuse me with their strength, and I will free the Storm Eater from her prison. Alright, so now we're back through here and up the hill. The problem is that heal does not do very much. Like, I'm not gaining a lot of health from that. Wow, these guys can shoot a long way. Jeez. Oh, come on. There we go. Alright. Do not mourn the loss of a few Tarasek. While there is one, scores more lurk in the shadow. Conjured elementals may not be the most satisfying foe, but it does feel good to stretch our wings again. Primalists speak of unleashing a terrible storm. Could an even greater threat be locked away somewhere on the reach? Nice, level 60. Increase haste by 30% for all party members. Oh, nice. We get a heroism. That's cool. I did not know that. Weave the threads of time, reducing the cooldown of major movement abilities for all party members and raid members for 15% for 1 hour. 2,000 mana. Okay, so that's more of a buff. Oh, cooldown of hover is reduced by 15%. Okay. The Ebon Scales. We got past the Primalist incursion. Now we must reach the Kresh. Scale Commander Saraketh is as tough as they come, and his Wern holds the line. But the dragon has Ebon Scales pinned down. Time for us to join the fight. Take point. Give a signal when we are in range of the dragon, and we'll hit it with everything we have. Watch out for ambushes. I have a bad feeling about this. Oh, there he is. There's another one too.
The order is given. Attack!
Ebon Scales, strike as one.
These vermin sought to disrupt our ritual. They are unworthy of the dragon blood in their veins. They mean nothing.
Kurog Grim Totem.
The elements have granted me the power I need. At long last, the mistress of the storm shall be free.
Mistress of the Storm. Cool. Fight as well, Evoker, but we had it all under control. Alright, I'll put that on. Rally to Emberthal. Now that the fight is done, you ask me to report to Emberthal. Does Azurathel expect me to follow her commands? I think not. The Ebon Scales answer only to the Earth Warder, and thus far I have received no orders from Neltharion. Saratheth glowers. Sarkareth glowers. Still, I am not blind to the threat that these primalists represent. I am certain that I'll have to fight their kind before, and yet we will rally to the grounds once my people have recovered. You are dismissed, Evoker. Alright, so another flight path here. What's this over here? Oh, just a dude. I like how all you have to do is step on it. There's nothing to click, it just does it. I love that. This looks really cool. It's interesting it's raining over there, but not here. Maybe I'm going to put this over here, and then I'm going to put this here. Yeah, that works. The Primalists empowered their leader in some kind of ritual? Tell me everything.
These cultists speak of unleashing a storm.
The threat is greater than you know, young ones. We fear these primalists seek to release something ancient, something terrible.
Why should we trust you? Were you sent by the Earth Warder? Where is Neltharion?
Neltharion? It seems there is much you do not know. I am Abyssian, and this is Rathian. We will answer all your questions in time. But we must join forces and strike now, or the enemy will prevail.
This is our home. The Dracthyr will defend it. We will fight beside you, but you do not give the orders here, dragons.
So be it.
Fine. But do try not to get in our way. After all, I know a thing or two about vanquishing ancient adversaries.
So what's pretty awesome is I really believe that the Dragonflight expansion, this whole expansion with the Dracthyr and everything, actually started back in Mists of Pandaria when they introduced Raytheon. So, or Rathian. I just have a feeling that's true. And now maybe I'm not a massive lore, and I love WoW lore, don't get me wrong, but I'm not one to all the conspiracy theories and looking behind and everything. But when they introduced him, they had a plan moving forward. They knew what they were doing. So we shall see. Preservation or devastation. If what the dragons say is true, then a great battle is upon us. We need you focused and strong, Evoker. Time to choose your battle specialization. Will you preserve your allies or devastate your enemies? To hone your combat skills to the sharpest, choose devastation. To maximize your healing potential, take the path of preservation. Either specialization will serve you well, and remember, you can change or adapt it later. Alright, we're doing devastation for sure, because I'm going to level this guy. I'm not going to heal right now. Alright, what we got? Pyre. Lava ball of flame, dealing fire enemies to the target or nearby enemies. Sweet. And Quail. Interrupts an enemy spellcast. There's my interrupts. Sweet. Alright. Excellent choice. Remember, you can reconsider your specialization and adjust abilities as needed, so long as you are not in the heart of battle. Okay. The Froststone Vault. Look there, across the reach. Primalist forces are converging on the Froststone Vault. The storm they seek to unleash must be locked inside. Emberthil winces, wrestling with her broken memories. We fought this enemy before and won. Neltharion commanded that the vault be secured, but I cannot remember why. There is no time for contemplation. Rally with Saraketh and the Ebon Scales at the vault. Ensure the enemy does not breach it. Steady there, Evoker. The Ebon Scales will put an end to this incursion. The Primalist are the prize inside. So the Primalist want what's inside this vault? Saraketh narrows his eyes. Let them come. We will show them how the Dracthyr we were born to do. What the Dracthyr were born to do. Okay, so I got a free lob, fire blob. Pyre is what it's called, okay. I have to remember that's a channeled ability. I keep forgetting that. You will bow before her, all before the incarnates.
Mistress of the storm, the primal powers have risen to set you free.
Excuse me.
The elements sing. They herald a new age for this world.
That is one big ass storm dragon.
We know where they are imprisoned, Storm Eater.
Soon, their bonds will be broken. And what is this? The brood of Neltharion. I felt his demise reverberate through the earth, and reveled in it. Perhaps you wish to share his fate.
I had wished to become what he was meant to be. What he should have been.
You do not fathom what dragonkind was meant to be. But you will. Go. Tell them we will scour this world of the Titan's stain. Let the storm be the harbinger of our return.
Awesome. Storms are about to overwhelm us. We must evacuate. Save everyone you can. Find those black dragons. Retreat. The pain. My thanks, Zanstraz. Your aid is unexpected, but appreciated. Thank you for healing me, Zanstraz. I can only hope that we are earning one another's trust. Raytheon shudders. The Storm Eater. I have never faced a dragon with such raw elemental power. If there are others like her... Wait, where is Abyssian? Did he survive? You must find him. The Consequence of Courage is the name of this quest. Oops. Why can't I summon my mount? I'm not in combat. Weird. Okay. Alright, for some reason it will not let me summon my mount here. Let's bring everyone to the pool. Let's go. All right. The final orders. The storm unleashed by Razageth is too strong, is too powerful. We must evacuate the only home we have ever known. There is no longer an Earth Warder to command us. For the first time, we are free to make our own choices, to find our own fate. Wherever you go in this new age, I hope you find worthy allies. Tell them our story. As for me, I will stay here and look for survivors. Along the way, I may find answers about our past. May fortune favor us all, Zanstraz. For some reason, it will not allow me to mount. And I can't soar either. So we're just going to have to run this. Storm Sunder Crater. Okay. It's a pretty cool starting area. I like it. I've got to go up. I do miss the Fell Rush ability. That's it's still something I'm missing. Oh, no Dormu. Nice. Ah, Nose Dormu, I'm pleased that not all the aspects have met a bitter end. Not yet. Tell your queen I am coming for her. The storm's reckoning comes for you all. The release of Razageth heralds great danger for this world, just as your awakening heralds great change. I love the sands coming off his back, the sands of time. The kingdoms of Azeroth must be warned. Go tell them. Along the way you may discover a new destiny of your own. Our destiny was to be the finest soldiers of the dragon kind. We pledged our lives to fight at Neltharian's side. Our lives, Evoker. And what was our vow worth to the aspects? Nothing. They locked us away, like broken playthings. Well, we are not broken. Sarkareth, my Wyrn will follow Raytheon to a city called Stormwind. Come with us. I am done taking orders. I vow to serve the dragons. Our vow to serve the dragons is sundered, just as Neltharion broke his promises to us. Let the ebb and scales be forgotten. We are now the sundered flame. I will claim victory. I will claim the destiny that is ours by right. I know what aspects ask of us, but the healing wings cannot join you. We still have wounded, and these wingless dragonoid have grown attached to us. No, my Wyrn is not flying anywhere. I plan to cross the channel to the Dragon Isles. Plenty of others are in need of our aid there, I suspect. Thank you for helping my people, Evoker. Make that Xanstraws. Thank you, Xanstraws. Viridia, you could come with us, with me. I am sorry, my dear friend. My Wyrn will remain in the Dragon Isles. If fate is kind, we will not be parted long. Fair skies and strong winds, Cinder. Report to your scale commander. Oh, he's right here. I wonder if this somebody else's horde, because I'm Alliance. Raytheon speaks of a group called the Alliance, noble folk who care for one another and defend this world. He has offered to introduce us to their leaders in a place called Stormwind. Come, Xanstraws.
Dark Talons, fall in! We have to lead the Reach. Lead the way, Abyssian. The warders will follow Rathian.
Children of Neltharion, you have awakened to face a shattered past and an uncertain future. Yet the threads of fate weave a new path to distant shores. The sands of time will speed your wings along the way. Tell the world what you have witnessed, and warn them of the storm to come.
Awesome. Awesome. Cool starting area. I enjoy that a lot. So that was an Alliance Evoker. I'll have to play a Horde Evoker as well, so I can kind of see both sides, see if anything's different, but I doubt it. This part would be probably different.
Behold,
of course it will.
Stormwind, capital of the human kingdom and crown jewel of the Alliance. Ruled by a dear, dear friend who is sadly absent.
Impressive walls. This city could withstand attack by a formidable adversary. Perhaps even a dragon.
You have no idea. Now then, to make a proper entrance,
Pardon me while I assume a more recognizable form.
Ah, yes. The Earth Warder, too, had a visage. So these humans know you?
Indeed, I have no doubt they will welcome me with open arms.
Draconic connections. Ordinarily, such a flight would take considerably longer, but when the bronze aspect himself speeds you on your way, it allows one to make the journey in record time. Oh, the soldiers with pointy weapons. Do not worry, merely a formality. I shall see about arranging an audience with the Lord Commander while you and Azrathul get your bearings. Thankfully, I will wield considerable influence in this city. Perhaps Raytheon's influence isn't as considerable as he thinks, if this is the welcome he receives. Ground leave. Perhaps we should get an idea of the city. It will be our new home. if it is to be our new home. A scouting mission, if you will. Go see what this place has to offer. I will follow Raytheon and attempt to gather any help in any way that I can. Try not to upset the locals any more than you must, though I doubt many of them are used to seeing dragons walking among them. Meet us once you have gotten the lay of the land. Explore Stormwind. Alright, so I do have a flying mount now. Can I do that? Let's see. Mounts? Ah, yes, I do. What do I want to wear? What do I want to ride? Yeah, that'll work. Let's do that. I don't have flying yet, so... I can't soar, though. And we'll just run it. Let's see. Do I have my 2 forms? Can I go into my other one? Ooh, landslide. Conjure a path of shifting stones toward the target's location, rooting enemies for 30 seconds. Damage may cancel the effect. Oh. Interesting. Have anything else? Nope, that's it for now. I should have my... Oh, see, general. Here we go. And that... Tail swipe, auto attack, wing buffet, armor skills. Mastery is increased. Familiar, discerning eye. I need to send some money to this guy so I can do my writing skills, because that's something I don't... Oh, I do have expert. I just don't have enough to do that. Okay. Soar's cooldown is reduced by 1 minute on continents you have fully explored. That's cool. Principles of soaring. While soaring through the air, pointing direction. Okay, so I have the... It must be for the achievement. It must be based on the achievement because it's 3 minutes now. So when I explore the Dragon Isles on my Paladin and finish that, I'll have that. That's cool. Can I not change? Maybe that's something I get later. Kind of like the Worgen get 2 forms, basically. There's the bank. So many evokers running around. The auction house. The portal room and the embassy. The embassy is back here. Of a major movement ability. I wonder if that, like for paladins, if it would reduce the cooldown on Divine Steed. That would be kind of cool. 15% or blink for mages. I bet that's what that is. Yeah, I don't have my talents yet. Now we're going over here. got some decent, upgrades. I got 3 epic upgrades, 4 epic upgrades, so that's good. The Alliance has granted us asylum here. Alright, so... A spectral invitation. Ah, Xanstraz, I trust your tour of the city went well. No one threw any fruit at you, did they? I am told that happens sometimes. Haha. Plug to the Death Knights. That's funny. At any rate, I just finished meeting with Lord Commander Turalian and his allies. They have accepted the Aspect's invitation into the Dragon Isles. Preparations are underway for a journey to your homeland. Ah, but where are my manners? We should have a chat with the others. Speak to Raytheon to learn of the Council's meeting.
I am pleased that you have accepted our invitation to the Dragon Isles, Lord Commander.
During the dark days of the Cataclysm, the Aspects made great sacrifices to save our world. The Alliance will answer the call and stand together with Dragonkind once again.
Alexstrasza shall be most appreciative. Though she will insist that you do not bring any lingering conflicts to her shores.
I wish I could get this armor as a paladin.
Turalian's expedition, not a military maneuver. To honor our truce with the Horde, I have instructed the Explorers League to work in concert with the Reliquary.
Just think of all the ancient knowledge we can discover together.
The Dragon Isles is our home, not a place for outsiders to plunder. The Dracthyr will accompany the Alliance on this journey, but it will take time to build trust between us.
As a fellow soldier, I share your wariness, Azurathel.
Splendid! You two have found common ground already. Now then, let us begin preparations for our voyage. The Dragon Isles await.
There is much more to the Dragon Isles. There is much more to the Dragon Isles beyond the Forbidden Reach. I cannot wait for you to see it. Now then, I believe a diminutive archaeologist said something about putting together an expedition. You turned every head and storm. You're an iconic draconic look. You turned every head and storm with your arrival, Xanstraz. No doubt some citizens were more amenable to your presence than others. In order to better commune with races, we dragons adopt a mortal visage, one like you see before you. Not only does it put your allies at ease, but it makes passing through doorways considerably less disruptive. Clearing the essence of dragonkind flows through the Dracthyr. I suspect you may share their ability to assume a visage. Walk with me. There we go. Alright, so we got it. A visage is an expression of how you want to be seen by others. Will you be friendly and approachable, or stern and intimidating? Certain of my kin chose the latter. As for myself, I set it on a dashing and perilously handsome. The magic is within you, Xanstraz. Look inside and focus on the form that reflects on how you want the world to see you. Cool. There it is. Awesome. Activate to automatically assume your visage when leaving combat or after soaring. Oh. That's cool. Your visage suits you well, Xanstraz. It is unlike anything I have seen before. Perhaps when you learn more of your origins, we will understand why the Dracthyr visage differs from that of a dragon. For now, we have an expedition to prepare for. Shadowlands, a chilling summons. Okay, so alright, so that's the end of the starting zone, guys, starting area for the Dracthyr. Here's what my visage looks like. Looks very, very similar to my same horns, same jewelry, orange and white hair, kind of light colored skin, orange and white goatee, so orange eyes. Oops, there we go. So yeah, he looks pretty cool and very similar. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for joining me. I know this was kind of a episode and a half, but I wanted to get through all of this and make sure that we were, I wanted to take you guys through everything that we had to offer here. We're going to park this guy here in Stormwind until Dragon Isles opens, and then on the 28th, we will, well, eventually we'll take him there. We're going to take our Paladin there first, for sure. But until we meet again, guys, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and we'll see you next time.